Hi guys, I hope you had a great Easter. I'm just sitting here ready to read another book to you. You guys excited? Yeah? Okay, welcome back to Monday at school. We have a fun book today called Shark and Lobster's Amazing Undersea Adventure. A couple of my friends have said that they wanted to read a book about a shark. So if you ask me to read a book about a shark, you know who you are. And there's also a monster in this book. And I know that some of you have said that you have liked monsters. Okay, so when we read this book, there's a couple things that are a little bit different about this book. Normally when we open a book, we read it like this. Well, this book is silly and it opens like this. Okay, so it's going to be a little trickier to see the pages, but I'll make sure and show them to you. Okay, the other thing about this book is it uses a lot of these conversation bubbles. And I know we've talked about those in school a couple of times before, but that is when the characters are saying certain things. Okay, so in this conversation bubble, that little crab is telling us who the author and the illustrator are. But in the book, the conversation bubbles are going to indicate which character is talking and what they're saying. Okay, so you guys pay attention and let's read Shark and Lobster's Amazing Undersea Adventure. You ready? So there's our title page. And I will promise I'll show you the whole page. So just read with me. Out in the sea, Shark told his friend Lobster one day, "Lobster, I'm scared." "Shark, you're my friend, and you're not afraid of anything." "Yes, I am. Someone told me about a thing that's full of teeth and stripes, and now I'm scared." "I'm so afraid of." What do you think he's afraid of? "Tigers." "I've heard of them. They walk on their teeth, they glow in the dark, and they eat you up." "Now I'm scared too." "Good, you should be. Let's build a fortress to keep us safe from tigers." Brilliant idea. Do you see the thought bubbles? The lobster and the shark are talking to each other. They found a place to build a fortress and stacked up 3 rocks. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. "I'm bored already." "I thought you were scared. Keep going." "I can't be scared when I'm bored. Tell me about tigers again." A very small cuttlefish had been watching. And there's the little cuttlefish. "What are tigers? Why are they scary? What are you doing? Can I help? Can I help, please?" "Can I? I can't see how you could help, but you can try." 5 minutes later, the small cuttlefish had fetched her family and friends, and her friends' families, and some very spiky crabs. They brought 700 rocks and a piano. Now they had walls. The cuttlefish played the piano, and the lobster danced with the crabs. "Hooray! We are safe! Safe from tigers." "Go on, shark. Sing us a song, please." Shark made a face, and he coughed, and then he sang, "The worst that can happen to you is to be eaten by tigers out of the blue. To be eaten by tigers is bad for you, by fearsome tigers out of the blue." Look at that. Shark is singing. Everyone fell silent and looked around. There was blue everywhere. "Maybe the fortress isn't big enough. Our fortress is just a pile of rocks. I'm scared. I've never seen a tiger. Tigers are invisible until they eat you up. It's hopeless." There was a great clattering as the spiky crabs shivered with fright. Oh, look at them. They're all so scared. "We need something better to keep the tigers away. We need a truly frightful thing. like a big monster from the deep sea. Great! Let's get a monster. So they all went down into the deep sea, diving and tumbling and sinking. There they go, down into the deep sea. And they're gonna look for a monster. They didn't have to look for long. There was a huge, big monster stretched out as far as they could see. Its mouth was wide enough to eat a whale. Sideways, look at that monster, guys. An under the sea monster. And it talked in its sleep. Here's its talking bubble. Do you see what it says? It says, fish fingers. Uh-oh. Look at all the legs. I've got 8,002. And all the eyes. I've got 7 and a few. Where's the end of it? The smallest dot of light in the dark. That's the lantern on the end of my tail. Perfect. Let's take it home. Together, they carried the sleeping monster up from the deep sea. They wrapped it around their fortress. Heave, ho, go, go. Look at them wrapping it around their fortress. And tied it in a knot. Now we are safe from tigers. What do you think? Hooray! Then the great big monster finally opened its eyes. And it roared! Oh my gosh, look at all those teeth, guys. The rocks and the piano and the small cuttlefish and the small cuttlefish's family and her friends family and the spiky crabs and the lobster and the shark too were chased left and right and up and around and down until they were scattered all over the ocean, and the monster was tired and went back to the deep sea. Oh my goodness. They were safe at last. That was fun. That was the scariest thing in the world. But what about tigers? They're full of teeth and stripes. Who cares? I'm full of teeth and you're full of stripes. And that was true. And so they were never afraid of anything. And that's the end of our story. Shark and the lobster, and they had a great undersea adventure. Thanks for reading with me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.